game show that I made up in the span of about 5 minutes. Today we have 3 contestants looking to walk away with the pride of being the most lucky. So without further ado, let's introduce them. First of all, we have the H-Pope himself, Tong. Next on, we have the leader of the Pale Green Gang, George Bood. And finally, the youngest in a line of anthropomorphic sandwiches, Subsurfer. Now that we know who's playing, let's jump straight in. You have the names there, and then watching my stream, you can see the Discord info, and you're matching one to the other. Let's start off with Ugandan Knockers.
That one's obviously John. That one's got to be John.
Okay. Which one would like Ugandan Sonic? Give me a sec. I'm gonna back out on. Ugandan Sonic. I'm gonna match that to Logan.
That's Logan.
Sonic. So then we've got just plain red Discord icon.
Logan.
Yeah, it's basic. What's the most basic name there? Jack. It's Jack.
That belongs to John. For sure.
Right, so then this is sort of like a spaceship or something above clouds. So who do we reckon would have that as a profile picture?
Anthony.
Yeah, I know, but like, okay, what would that be that hunts? Who would have like one where like you can't tell what it is? What's the most vague name that I'll go for John. That's John right there.
I think that's Jack.
So now we have Pizza Time. Who would be Pizza Time?
Teddy.
Okay.
I reckon this is Teddy. Yeah, I reckon Teddy likes some Pizza Time. Yeah, Teddy's like a very New York name.
Teddy.
That's another very basic picture.
Jack for the other one.
Okay.
Anthony. Yeah, another basic one.
So you think this last one is Anthony?
Yes.
Yeah. Dawn the Weeb. Who is Dawn the Weeb?
Caleb. I'm gonna go with that. Caleb.
Dawn the Weeb. Is there any names that are kind of similar to Dawn here? I think Danny then. Yeah, I'll put Danny on there.
I think that's Danny.
Who is Bolverka?
Right. Ethan.
Who's Russian? I'll go for so that's either the Instagram. What? When I get Instagram name? Okay, no, that's either the name of some like edgy Instagram girl or of some Russian absolute hardcore nonce. So Sean's a nonce name. Yeah.
I think that's Harry. Looks like a Harry.
Okay. Das Spider 69.
That's a tough one. Sean. We're gonna go with Sean.
Oh, we have a comedian. Josh is a comedian up here, definitely. Easy, instant. I reckon it's Josh. He's the comedian.
Ethan. For sure.
So, Pale Egg.
Did I say Josh yet?
You have not said Josh yet.
Okay, so we're looking for an absolute nerd. Ethan. Ethan's a nerd. Absolutely. Ethan is a nerd.
I know that
Pale
one.
Egg.
It's Sean.
So, Dinued Astrea.
Danny. I'm gonna go with Danny.
Okay.
Oh God, Jesus. That's a girl profile picture. I reckon this is Florence.
I think it's Emily.
Who is just another face?
Aaron. Wait, no. Caitlin, who did I guess? So Harry, then. I'm going to go with Harry for that one.
Just another face. Well, he has a Batman profile picture, but it's like kind of like doesn't show. This one like doesn't show anything about them. This is Harry.
I think Florence.
Who is an electric midget 77?
Lawrence.
Electric midget. That's basically just Pikachu. Who sounds like a Pokemon fan? None of them. I reckon Lucy. I reckon this is Lucy.
Thinking Aaron.
What kind of person goes by the name Vesper?
Alright, so I haven't guessed Lucy yet. I haven't guessed. Who else? Aaron. Emily.
Lucy.
Okay, so we're looking at a weeb. Caleb. Yeah, this is Caleb. All the way.
I think Josh.
Okay. Now, who is a badger?
Lucy.
Between Aaron and Emily. He doesn't look a badger. I reckon Aaron. Yeah, Aaron's quite a badgery name. I don't know why it's a badgery name. It's just the more badgery one out of the two, I guess.
I think like. Did I use Caleb already? Caleb.
And finally, acidic chain. That leaves Aaron as your final answer.
Yeah, I'd say so. I don't know what that profile picture is, but
So you think acidic chain is Lucy then? I think.
Yes.
I do recognize some of the names, though.
Do you?
You had us take a quiz once, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I called Danny a hoe on multiple occasions, so I'm going to pretend I didn't say that.
Okay, now is arguably the more fun part, which is where you get to make judgments on them. So, again, we're going to go top to bottom, left to right, make a judgment on them based on barely any information. What's your assumption about John?
John clearly is into dead memes.
Okay.
Clearly.
so John's a loser. Yeah, John is absolutely stuck in 2016 easily. Like John has not. He found the Harlem Shake last week. He loves it.
Ooh, he likes Pokemon. He also has bangs.
What do you think about Jack?
I would say that Jack is either uncreative or lazy as hell, looking at his profile picture.
So Jack, let's see. He's got Do Not Disturb on, and he's got like this guy just doesn't want to like touch Discord whatsoever, and therefore this guy has a life. This guy is a functioning human being.
He probably plays soccer.
So what is your guess about Logan?
I would say obviously a space person and maybe history, maybe a little bit. Probably a gamer right there.
I reckon Logan's the kind of guy who goes on Instagram and posts like inspirational quotes daily. I reckon that's Logan.
He's short.
What can you say about Anthony?
And Anthony has peak comedy. 100%.
Comedy, yeah.
Probably says pizza time every time he shows up somewhere.
Yes, it's always pizza time for him because he's an absolute fat loser. I reckon Anthony is morbidly obese. Yes.
He likes Friends. He
As in the show,
watches
yeah.
this show.
Okay.
Watches this show a lot.
Okay, how about Teddy?
I don't know about Teddy, because I already kind of guessed uncreative or lazy with the other one with no picture, but I feel like Teddy's semi-special. Maybe. I just want to think that Teddy is more superior for some reason than the other one that had no picture.
Teddy's an absolute lad. Teddy, he loves himself. Like he is like an absolute shad. He loves himself a bit of the football, a bit of the a little bit of the Cristiano Ronaldo and Lion Messi.
Teddy.
He reads books. Reads
He
books a lot.
Okay. What do you reckon about Aaron?
I would say a weeb if I had to guess. They definitely like animals. They're on mobile, I can see, so they're probably on the go. Maybe they're usually out doing stuff. Probably not.
I think Erin's a bit of like a secretive, like she's she pretends to be Dawn, she pretends to be a cat. She's like an enigma, if you will.
Black hair. Only trait, just black hair.
What do you reckon Caleb's gonna be like?
Huh. I don't know. This one's a tough one because of the name. It's got that O with the 2 dots over it that's scaring me shitless. Unpredictable. This is the random one. This is the fun one.
Just on realising, is that the Black Star cover for David Bowie? Depressing, because that's a depressing album, and Caleb is a depressing individual.
He has curly hair. He's a big family man.
Good old Sean. What do you reckon about Sean?
I would say, well, the name, obviously there's 69 in there, so that implies some sort of humor.
Right.
But then you got Das Spider, so I don't know about that. I don't know about Sean. I'll have to go back to Sean. I'll have to think about that one.
I reckon Sean. Yeah, I reckon Sean's alright. Yeah, I reckon he's like an absolute weapon. Though I reckon he's like 6'7", absolute tank. He doesn't get like heavy from TF2. I reckon that's Sean right there. Yeah, that's him.
He listens to rock music a lot.
Harry, then. What do you think about Harry?
Is it Harry Potter? Like, is that the same Harry?
I don't think it's the same Harry, you know?
Well, I think that it is the same Harry,
You think
and I
that it's
think
the
you're
same
wrong.
Harry? Okay.
So that's all I have to say about Harry, is he's literally Harry Potter, and that's probably going to make him pissed off, and that's kind of what I'm going for with most of these.
Harry, I reckon Harry is a bit of a nerd. I reckon Harry is got the Spider-Man thing, the stupidly obscure reference that he's just hoping somebody will get eventually. What is his name? Pale Ache. I'm not even sure that he spelled pale wrong. As the president of Pale Green Gang, I can't stand for this. Yeah, Harry sucks. Yeah.
He plays video games a lot. Oh, he also listens to rock music a lot.
Also, what do you think about Lucy?
I don't know what the name means, so I'm not getting a lot of information about that.
I think it's Welsh.
Welsh? Oh, no. I'm only going to say no if it's Welsh.
Okay.
Footnote, oh no. The end.
Okay.
I reckon Lucy is the girl that posts daily covers of Riptide by Vance Street on her ukulele on her Snapchat story.
Has a dog. Cute little chihuahua. And she likes to watch Parks and Recreation.
What do you think about Danny?
I'd guess into the DC universe, judging by the picture. If not, then I would say that Danny just likes random shit, like pretty much everyone else on the internet.
I reckon Danny is the person that constantly just like the biggest heredity you've ever seen. Like in like real life situations, she will bring up a subreddit. Like whenever anyone trips over their words, she will say, "Oh, Sasha, I've had a stroke," and start laughing for 5 minutes straight, uncontrollably. And even in social situations, like at a funeral, yeah, that's what I'm going for. Yeah, that's Danny.
Likes school a lot and studies.
What do you reckon about Josh?
Josh is like the subclass between the other two that had no picture. So like you have the crappy one, which was the first one with the red, and then you have your version.
He's better than Jack, but not quite as good as Teddy.
Not quite.
Okay.
Like it's awkwardly in the middle between the two, for no reason.
What can I say about Josh? Literally nothing. This guy does not give me a lot for his. This guy's just bland. I'm going for that. Yeah, Josh bland.
Plays Fortnite a lot.
What are your assumptions about Ethan?
This one's the mad drunk group, like just insane.
Unapologetically
on a different with other humans, not just anyone in the group. But that one's just fucking crazy.
No, Ethan is cracked at Fortnite. I'm going for that. You can just see like this guy having the name Vesper for his Fortnite account. Cranking Knight is getting a 40 kill game. That is Ethan right there.
He likes cars. Like he watches like the races and stuff.
What can you grasp from Florence's info?
Well, it's honey badgers are the bad ones, right? So that's the good one. So that's like the lesser of two evils, I would say.
Right.
It's like that one. Florence could be a terrible person if they wanted to.
Florence is a badger. That's it.
Likes nature.
What do you think about Emily?
I would say that this one's more of a mystery than the rest, except for the one that I skipped, but that's just because I'm uncreative. I'm not gathering a lot from this one, just like with the other one that I skipped. Maybe I can like pair them as a duo. Like maybe. All right, who was the other one that I skipped? Josh? Was it Harry?
Sean.
No, Sean. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that Sean and that other one, who I've already forgotten,
Sean and Emily.
they're a duo.
They're a duo.
And their motives are unknown. They work together and no one quite knows what they're working towards, but it's either going to be a really good or a really bad thing. Like, you should be worried and excited simultaneously for these two.
I literally don't know what to say about Emily because she has such like what is this? What does acidic chain mean? That's like the kind of thing that you get a randomized Xbox gamer tag and you get acidic chain 4245.
She bird watches sometimes. Likes flowers. And goes on TikTok a lot.
What does everyone want to promote before we roll credits?
I don't have anything. I don't know. I don't do anything. I'm just kind of like a vegetable. I just sit here.
Go on.
What if the letter H, is that acceptable?
I mean, I'll let it slide.
Twitch.tv/Twitch. My YouTube channel is Gecko with 2Ks, but that won't come up when you search it. So just search Grammar Correction 100. My life's work. And yeah, that's it. Also, I apologise to everyone in the video. Apart from you, Josh. I don't even know which one you were.
Join Subserver.
And a final big thank you to everyone who sat through all of this. Don't forget to tune in next time. See ya.